Guys, this is topic 1, lesson 6, example number 1. And this is just that we understand compound inequalities. So we have to understand how do we create the compound inequalities. So here you can see we have a graph, but in this graph, unlike the inequalities that we learned earlier in lesson 1.5, notice that we kind of have two answers here. We got one answer that's going one direction and one answer that's going another direction. We'll call this one -3. We'll call that one +2. So when we see this, and it's a compound inequality, there's two ways that we can describe compound inequalities. One of them is an or compound inequality. And that just means that the answer could be one thing or could go in another direction. So in this case, the compound inequality we have here is x is less than or equal to -3. That is this one. This inequality is x is greater than 2. Okay, so we have two things here that it has to satisfy. So our answers could be less than -3 or equal to -3, or our answers could be greater than +2, but remember +2 is only a boundary there. So this is called an or compound inequality. Okay, also remember that this is shaded in. It could also be filled in by a bracket because it's less than or equal to. And this one could be a parenthesis because it is just greater than, not equal to. So it's just a boundary. That is your or compound inequalities. Okay, and one's a little more complicated. We're going to get to those next.